Hello, and welcome to the Gemini Rose Podcast. I'm your host, GeminiJay, and today, in this very first episode, I will tell you a little bit about myself and cover what topics I will be talking about in both this episode and in general for this show. Let's hop right on in. As I said before, my name is GeminiJay, but you can just call me Jay. I'm an aspiring graphic designer, artist, and I also do YouTube where I cover mobile game content. As far as my art goes, I have a shop called Gemini Rose where I sell display posters and Teespring apparel, so make sure to go check it out whenever you have a chance. Now let's talk about what topics the Gemini Rose Podcast is going to cover. This podcast is going to cover all the topics that I'm interested in, which is generally ranging from video games to music to wrestling to anime and sneakers and apparel. The one thing that I want to gain from this is to basically have some sort of discussion where I voice my thoughts and opinions here, and you, the viewer, can sound off in the comments. I really can't wait to interact with you all. So how about we start now? Today's topic is focused on shoes and apparel, but most importantly, having options when it comes to dressing in style. There's a lot of people who have a taste in style and are good with dressing up. I do think I'm one of those people, even though I don't feel like dressing up sometimes, but who hasn't had that feeling before? But here's the thing. Even though those people have a good taste in style and can dress up well, they can only do that when it comes to streetwear. And when it's time to dress formally or casually in terms of suits or when it's a date, they don't know what to wear or what they want to wear. It's almost as if they're stuck in this streetwear mindset that when they have to wear a suit and some dress shoes, they kind of freeze up. There are options and variety when it comes to casual, formal wear, just like how there are options and variety with streetwear. Which is why, aside from a sneaker collection, I really want a shoe collection. So if I have to or want to get casual or dapper, I can have a variety of shoe options to choose from instead of just one pair of dress shoes, one pair of boots, or a pair of Stan Smiths. Now don't get me wrong, having only a pair of dress shoes, a pair of boots, and a pair of Stan Smiths as your choices of shoe options for a casual, dapper fit is fine. But if you're a sneakerhead or you love sneakers, then it's kind of lazy. Because honestly, and this is just my opinion, it's kind of tacky to be wearing a casual fit with some sneakers that aren't casual. Like for example, Jordans with a suit does not go well with each other. I understand if you're an athlete on your draft day and you're trying to add some drip to your fit for the night, but unless it's that sort of situation, they don't fit together. If you want to have the right heat on your feet when it comes to wearing a suit or a casual fit, then your best options are some dress shoes that look different and are different colors, Chelsea, Jotfer, Chukka, or lace-up boots that are also different colors, or some casual sneakers including Stan Smiths and Gucci, Alexander McQueen's, or Louboutins. As far as the suit part of the outfit, there's variety in that as well. If you have a colorful taste in streetwear, it can definitely be translated over into your casual and formal suits. The only difference is that you can't do bright colors a lot or else you'll start looking like Mr. Brown. And that's not good. The best way to show off that colorful style is doing darker colors like a wine red or a dark green. However, if you are going to do bright colors, then I think it's best to do one cohesive color for the blazer and the vest and pants and offset that color with a black or dark brown shoes or boots and a belt. The shirt can be either black, dark brown, or white, As long as the things match and the color of the suit can shine while at the same time not clashing with other elements of the outfit, then you're fine. Just know that there are more options than just a black, gray, or navy blue suit. Those are fine options for a suit, but I see those colors as suits all the time, and it's pretty much because the stores that everyone goes to in order to buy a suit only gives those color options, and that's not good. Stores like Men's Warehouse, for example, should be broadening your taste in suits, not limiting them. That's why I like stores like K&G, because they have variety. They can give you options outside of your typical black, gray, and navy blue suits, so you can show off your style when it comes to a casual or dapper fit. At the end of the day, your style needs to have variety in order to flourish. You can't have variety when it comes to your streetwear fits and not have that same variety when it comes to your suits and casual outfits. And the same thing goes for your sneaker options and your shoe options as well. It's best to dress like Ricochet, he's a professional wrestler, when it comes to your streetwear or everyday fit, while dressing like Ronald Isley when it comes to being casual or formal. So for the end of the episode, I want to open up the discussion to y'all with a question of the week. Here's the question. Do you think that dressing well and showing off your style and outfits only pertain to streetwear? Or should it also pertain to your casual and formal suits? Sound off in the comments. Alright, that's all for episode 1. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I will see you the week after next because I want to make this a bi-weekly podcast. I'm your host, GeminiJay, and I appreciate you all for listening to the Gemini Rose Podcast. See you next time.